What's going on, everyone? Jason here, and it's day 104. I have officially completed stripping this town. It has been well worth it. My resources are pretty much overflowing at this point. So the town has been good to me, but at the same time, there is a price for the type of greed of hoarding and overlooting. If you notice in the bottom left hand corner, my health is now sitting at 242, and that's because I kind of exploded. So yeah, I was rushing, trying to get all the cars broken down, and looking back on the footage, I actually see the fucking mine clear as day. But that was like I think maybe the last car that I had to strip down, and sure enough, never saw it, didn't even think about it. Forgot that there is a probability or a possibility of a landmine being on that dirt patch. Uh, so yeah. Now the worst part about that, not so much dying as the fact that I have to run back through a strip of wasteland. And there is a zombie bear that's been roaming around at that point. And sure enough, oh no, his ass was still there. So yeah, I ran for my dear life, and thankfully he finally stopped when I got to the outskirts of this town. But buck naked with a shit, well, not really a shit pistol, but pistol with about 130 rounds and a spike club was not really what I wanted to have if I had to fight a zombie bear. So what am I going to do now? Well, as you can see, as far as the looting goes, like I said, it was pretty profitable. Got a shitload of schematics. Now these I do. If I'm gonna do my library and actually complete a collection, which I really don't know, I might just go as far as it can go and then whatever. Um, then that means I can't really sell these or read them because these I actually kind of need. But everything else that I'm going to be able to sell. So I got 62 painkillers out of it all. I made almost 600 dukes from all the loose dukes I found. And then actually this past day, I ended up finding a couple, well, more than a couple, 4 puffer coats. So I repaired them, and I'm just going to go ahead and sell that. Same as the shades and the extra mining helmet, because I believe my mining helmet is, 600, so piss on it, right? As far as raw resources, I wasn't really too worried about trying to find nitrate or coal. The main thing was the iron, so 4 full stacks of iron is definitely a bonus, since I have to repair and upgrade all those damn log spikes on my moat. I did get nearly a full stack of brass, so that's even better outcome. And then only 560 lead, which, to be honest, this game seems to be a lot more restrictive on lead lately. At least from what I'm used to. Then your raw materials, I got a shitload of cloth, obviously, from all the curtains and all the couches that I broke down. Decent amount of duct tape and glue, some headlights. Almost 1,600 electrical parts, which off the top of my head, I can't remember how much I had at my base, but it was something ridiculous like that already, so, not that I really needed them. Oh, I hear, at least somebody came to visit. She can wait. But I am walking away with 124 mechanical parts, so that is, definitely a bonus. Oh, that must be a small horde. Shit. Oh, well. As far as personal items, I found some paintings, all that good stuff, some miscellaneous clothes. Even found a military helmet, to be honest, and I was actually kind of surprised by that. I got 9 fertilizer, and then the biggest part... Okay, they're pissing me off up there. 2 treasure maps. So, I believe I have 1 set at the house, and if it's not a repeat of these 2 people, that means I can treasure hunt again and get more dudes. Let's see. Mini bike parts. Now, it was a lot higher. There's a lot more. But during this night, up until morning, I started combining everything. Originally I had, I think, 8 shopping carts total. Like I said, the town was really, really good with me. Shitload of engines I got overall. Same as tires. And as you can see, I combined them overnight, try to reduce as many as I needed. So, yeah, I'm actually really, really happy. Because those will come into play later on. Weapons, same damn thing. I did get an airdrop yesterday, which actually gave me this crappy SMG, but, hell, I'll take it. And then, of course, all the pistols. I had a 554 pistol that I brought with me after I died. And sure enough, I only had like 2 houses to loot, and I forgot which house it was. Gave me a 554 pistol, and it's like, really? But you can see I combined all those, broke them down, combined them, trying to reduce as much shit as possible before I take it back. Cause I had a shitload. I had like 6 of the chambers for the Magnum. So after I combined all those, they got me up to 525. Even though I'm pretty sure I have a spare 600 at the house. But yeah, shotgun, all that good stuff. That should be empty. And then over here, I actually have some short shotgun parts. Now, typically I would sell them, but because I kind of want to have the visual of having 1 or 2 of them, I'll go ahead and keep them this damn time around. But for the day, anyway, I figured the best thing I could do is obviously hit those traders before I leave. Now, it don't look like a whole lot, but you know how, as well as I do, there's only so much room that we have. And thankfully my base is relatively super close. Yeah, you jackass. Where you at? Oh, it's Sylvia. But I figured, shut up! God damn. Come on, I know you ain't dead. There you go. Oh, yep. Here comes the jackasses. No, you keep your nappy ass sandwich. I'll take some painkillers. Yeah, of course not. Now, yeah, I mean, I could sell a lot of shit. But that is what the treasure maps are for. Come here, Twitchy. Let's just see if I have any luck. Ah, you know what? I'll sell that shit. Hey, there's a door right here, you fucking dumbass. you don't need that. Yep. Yeah. No. Let's see if anything decent. Spam. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, I could take a lot of the shit and just sell it and then return home with a shitload of dukes. But again, that is what the treasure maps are for, as far as making the bulk money of dukes, or at least I should say the hopes, hopes for getting enough dukes out of the treasure chest. That is a gamble, but you know I got some food and whatnot to also take back at some point. Of course, I think the same can be said about that town to the west as well. I know there's mini bike parts over there still, and I never did finish. I actually never did finish breaking down all the cars in that town either. So yeah, at some point, I'm going to have to go back. But the town is done. All the lights have been stripped. You know, AC units, anything that gave me iron. I believe I got every car as well. And that was even in the little section where the wasteland actually clips into the town. Of course, I say that, and then I'm going to drive by and see a fucking car, I guarantee it. But, you know, that happens. But considering I got now three 600 quality engines, after I combine this stuff, obviously, and a bunch of other parts, I am not going to argue at all. I can't. I can't argue. And yeah, I do leave the open signs that are lit. I will admit to that. Just because of visuals. That's why I won't break down an entire building unless it's in my way of my build. Okay, so I will... Yep, see, look at that. Ain't that some shit? Ah, well. Okay, so, I'm semi-truthful. I missed, two, car frames. My bad. And, of course, yeah, you come out of town, that's a different story. But let's get to, Trader Bob, and, hopefully we see some stuff. Alright, Trader Bob. Not too bad. Of course, this motherfucker has had some major seizures lately. Especially with his eyes. I don't know what the hell's going on with this guy. Then I found two piles as I was coming through of nitrates, so obviously I'm going to take those. And then I actually did drive right past what that POI is at the end of that dirt road. Just a small little one-room little cabin POI. Not the fancy cabin, but just a house. I see that twitchy bastard over there. God. I don't know why that door always jacks you through the air. So dark. Okay. How's it going, Bob?
Take your time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like you're fucking busy, dude. I'm the only customer you see. You know, so really, I don't understand why my request for reinforced steel is always going unheard. You know, it's not like you're catering to any fucking buddy else in this world. These make some good money right here. Let's see, sell use. Oh, nope, you won't take that gun. You're just a jackass then. You'll take that, and you'll take that. Yeah, you won't take that. Okay, not bad. Almost 17,000 dukes. 21, huh? I mean... Thanks. And I mean, since I'm here, I mean, realistically, the gunpowder wouldn't be bad. Actually, what day do they restock? Oh, yeah. Oh, the day after Horde Night, so okay, that's not too bad. So I still got 2 more days if I don't really want to do that. 11 quality machete, really? That's what you run around in your fucking shop. Although I do want to come back for those. That's not bad. Bullet tips and gunpowder. I mean, that's winning at the in my book anyway. Actually, do you have any brass for sale as well? Oh yeah, you even got brass. You know what? I'll take that. Why not? And is it even worth looking? I mean, the only thing I really need, as far as, well, the AK-47, obviously, which I think is just the barrel now, yeah. So maybe, I don't know.
Y'all come back now.
Might look if I see that. Really, a fire truck? I swear I have no luck when I record. No matter what fucking time I try. Okay, well, not so much with Trader Bob, so that's kind of whatever. So, go visit, good old Trader Joel. See what happens with him, anyway. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright, Trader Joel. And this was actually a really good route, going straight south. I found, quite a few patches of, nitrate. So now I'm up to 480, so that's actually not bad. And I mean, I don't know if it's a tip or advice, but that's like me. Actually, I still need to see what the hell's down that dirt road at some point. That's like I actually thought about going over here and seeing what the hell's over here, because there's two of them over there. Same as down here. But like going up and down, like especially if I live right here, the next time, or even if I was to go down south first instead of going west from my base, if I was to come down here, I would then make it a point to either come straight down this way, obviously avoid the water, or come over here and try to make a straight strip. That way you're always continuously covering new ground, but you're still getting to your destination. And that's why I also always highly suggest, you know, when you're driving around, you see those piles of coal and nitrate, jump on them, because there's no guarantee you're going to ever be back that way. And you're not going to fucking remember. I don't care who you are. You're not, you know, unless you have, you know, photographic memory, you're not going to remember where you saw that. And every little bit does help, especially if you're struggling for resources. You know, aside from the gray boulders being an excellent multitask bundle of pure joy as far as resources go, those small bundles, man, they add up. I'm not exaggerating. I'm thinking about actually just one of the days after Horde Night, come down this way again, because my God, guys, there is a sea and plethora of great boulders out here that is completely untapped, obviously. So I already know I can go ape shit down here and just, my God, one full day just spent doing that, and I'll have some ridiculous amounts of resources. What's going on, Joel?
All prices are fair here.
Well, that's good. Will you take both of them? Dude, you were my lifesaver. Now, I did ask for a shipment of reinforced steel last time I was here. Of course, it's been a little while. Okay, you know, 39. You know, hey, you beating the shit out of fucking Trader Bob, so you know. Hey, that every little bit helps, man. I greatly appreciate that. Any chance you found, oh, you got a little bit of brass, you got some lead. Hey, you know what? That's already a stack that I'm going to be taking home anyway, so. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and buy them. I'll just go back to Trader Bob, I guess, before I go back to that base. I can't really pass that up. Now, Joel, if you can get me a decent ass AK-47 barrel, I'd greatly appreciate that. That would be actually pretty epic, because that's all I need. Oh man, I still need. I need to buy. I still need a shitload of these guys. Uh, I don't know how many exactly. I forgot how many I have at the base. I want to say I'm up to 12, 9 of them or some shit like that. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, I know I don't
It's
have
been
enough.
a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
It's been a pleasure, Joel. Maybe not at first. Insert PTSD moment right there. Uh, but yeah, man, great doing business with you. Don't forget more reinforced steel upgrade as much as possible. Okay. Now I probably shouldn't have taken the bullet tips. Actually, you know what? There's only 5 of them. Fuck it, I'll just scrap it. I will say, if you can, don't scrap the tips and bullet casings. Just for the simple fact that it's actually you don't get as much resources, when you scrap something as you do just leaving it. That's like all the doorknobs, all the brass items that I had. Yeah, I'm sitting with like 5,800 for a stack, but if I wouldn't have broke that down, you know, shit, that after smelting it down, it probably would have maybe about 8 grand. That's about an estimation. I can't really say for sure. Hey, there's coal. Wait. Holy hell, I thought I saw... Oh, it was just shadowing. Ain't that hell. Okay, so let me run back to Jackass up here. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of money to actually be blowing in shit. But I'll run up here, grab the shit, and then obviously meet you back at the base. Or at least the outpost, I should say. Alright. So thankfully I made it back. Bought what I could from Trader Bob. I kind of bought a sink and a trash can, but whatever. Apparently my zombie bear friend despawned when I came out from the trader. Ended up on the road. I was north of where he stopped chasing me, and he's no longer there. So, yeah. But I did stop and break down those 2 cars. So I got a little bit more iron. And then, and here's the thing. This is why I say coal is ridiculous in this game. I did find a couple more nitrate piles. And then I found like 3 sets of 2 coal. It was either 3 or 4 total. I can't remember. But look at that in the comparison. It's already a 2-to-1 ratio. Just about. It's freaking ridiculous with coal in this game. Which is why I've said before, if you're hurting for coal, how? I mean, how, really? Nitrate is kind of understandable. I think really, it's really hard to find nitrate underground, except for the snow biome, obviously. At least in this damn game. But coal is just... and that's just from the surface. That's not breaking down great boulders and adding to it. That's like 3, like I said, I think that was 3 fucking piles. Now, of course, they do group in two piles into one set. So, okay, 6 piles, I guess. But okay, that's 6 piles, and then that's like fucking, I don't know. I think I found 10 piles for nitrate. So, I mean, that tells you right there. It's ridiculous. There's no reason you should ever be short of coal. And of course, I broke down a tree trunk. Of course, it didn't have shit. It had a grill plate, so Yay. A little bit of iron. And it did give me the flashlight, so okay. So yeah, I mean, that pretty much sums up, as far as what's transpired since the last time. You know, I did come in here, I broke everything down, all that good shit. For shits and giggles, I'll leave the fridge and the stove, obviously. I do have a little bit of grilled meat still, so let's go ahead and eat that. Yeah, my guy's actually hungry. Not be damned. Yeah, and I mean, that's, yeah, okay, you die, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, like, especially at this stage, it ain't shit to get my stamina and my health back to max. You know, it's insignificant, really. Now, unfortunately, I do have to include 3 additional spots in my back and forth travels here. But at least with all the flashlights that I do have, I can combine them with pre-existing weapons. Well, I thought I had, or did I already do that? Here, let's see. Maybe I already didn't. Oh no, that's right. I did. I combined them so I can uh, get my AK-47 up to 519. So okay, that's where that goes. That I do need to implement in that. I am pretty happy with this rechargeable battery that I found. Now 567. You know, that'll be nice for my nail gun because this game has been very stingy when it comes to the nail gun aspect. So yeah, unfortunately, you know, not much I could do. Now there was Quality Joe. I think I showed that I did find a 600 quality frame. Well, sure enough, looting, and boom, they gave me a 600 fucking pistol grip. So it's like, okay, you know, whatever. Same with pistols. I actually found a 600 pistol barrel, so that's cool. And actually, I think that's the one right there. Uh, but then, as you can see, I combined all the parts on the other ones. So, you know, 600, 600, 600, and then that's where it tapers off. And then, pro tip, if you just like me, I have a habit of, I don't know about you, but like if I get more guns, I'll break them all down into individual parts. That's why this chest is here, and it's actually designed just to be just for um, the weapon that I'm reassembling with. But that way I can put them all in there, you know, shuffle it, make it organized, and then pick the highest quality parts, and then the second highest quality parts, et cetera, as I build my guns. And obviously, I didn't do that with these. These were because I did have more low grade pistols, but uh, I did break down a couple other ones that I had and try to mesh them. Because, like I said, I mean, this is a lot of shit to bring back. I think the bike only holds like 15, and I mean, look at that. I'm already halfway full, and that's not even, you know. Oh shit, wrong button. Yeah, it's whatever at this point. So let me go ahead. Let's see. Just from a visual standpoint. So, you know, not too shabby. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. That's, hmm. And we come over here. That's another 2 of those. Now, if my memory does serve me right, because it's been a little while since I got to play, since the last time, I believe I was actually breaking down the bullet tips and casings that I was finding when I was here. Because again, I mean, it's not like I'm really hurting for the resources, but I just figured to try to minimize as much shit bringing it back. And realistically, if it looks like, you know, just way too much ridiculousness, I might go ahead and break that down, just be done with it. Just so I can combine it and use it for something else. Then, of course, I got all this shit. Which, no, this shit's insignificant. I mean, 9 fertilizer would be actually not too bad to take. Those will, well, those really won't come in handy because I got quite a bit of those already. You know, and I don't need a 600 wrench, but I definitely want to take the treasure maps back first. A lot of high priority shit, but you know, the base is only 1 hour away game time. So, you know, not really stressing or anything, you know. I guess we'll just throw that here with the personal. Of course, you know, like I said, I am seriously hurting with the reinforced steel upgrade now. But again, I'm excited because I got 2 treasure maps, so I'm also bringing home, you know, 11.5, so not too bad. Not bad at all in my mind. So I'll probably leave that here. Just make a short little video. Probably, you know, unfortunately, it's not like a whole lot was happening anyway. There's not a whole lot to happen. But I do have to prep because Horde Night tomorrow night. And then, like I said, between all the trips, because I'm not going to know until I get it done. There's a good chance I'll do it even when nightfall happens. Just to be 100% done with this town. Yeah, I'm not going to break down that, even though that's decent resources. But again, I like the visual aesthetics and shit, so that's why I don't break down certain things like streetlights and all that. I want to feel, uh, quote unquote, alive, uh, in a sense. Even though that's kind of absurd in a zombie apocalypse, but you know, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So, with that, let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead now and start loading up, taking all my shit back, uh, and then get ready for Horde Night tomorrow because, yeah, was another death on my my record, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah, 54, 53, not too bad on kills. Of course, that should say 3, but again, because it glitched that one day. Which, I mean, this is actually really surprising to me, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I am 3 deaths in this game, and compared to, well, aside from a multiplayer game that I played months ago with another person, of course, those 2 deaths, one was I ramped off a cliff because I didn't know it was a cliff. I never played on that map before. And then the second one was because it glitched. It literally glitched me into the fucking sand. I found an Apache chest in the desert region, and it clipped me in the sand. And when I freed myself, it just shot me straight into the fucking rock above me and killed me instantly. So, but before that, you know, you're looking at, oh, I don't know, maybe hundreds of hours since the last death I ever had. So this is actually really, really shocking to me. I just, you know, one of those things, right? It's just weird. I don't. It's kind of funny, really, now that I think about it. But hope you enjoyed. Uh, if you liked it, you know, obviously smash the like. That always helps. If you've been hanging around and watching and not subscribed, you know, you can always think about doing that. Was it they always say, you know, turn on notifications, blah blah blah. I know I'm not going to criticize anyone because I was notoriously bad at ever subscribing to anybody. So I kind of understand. But now I'm actually kind of spoiled because now I can go into my tab and just go into my subscriptions and just find who I want to watch if they got content that I haven't seen or whatnot, or just anything if they have anything new. If I don't have the notifications on. So, you know, that's just a thought. No pressure. You know, as long as you're enjoying it, maybe having fun, maybe learning something along the way, maybe I'm doing something that you don't know or whatnot, you know, all the better, you know, at the end of the day. Because that's what this game is. At least for me, this is what, you know, that's what gaming is supposed to be anyway. It's all about having fun. So, as long as that's being accomplished, I'm good with that. So with that, take care, everyone, and see you next time. Bonus round. You see what I see? I almost don't want to kill him out there, but you know what? Just because the son of a bitch chased me. Nope. Shit. Oh, I could have shot, but you know what? No, I want this fat motherfucker out on this road. And I wanted that to happen too. Yeah, you fucking prick. I don't care if you chased me or not. Teabag. Yeah, you prick. Okay, I'm done. See y'all next time.
The atom bomb is now just glowing embers. With every dawn I'm feeling stronger still. But despite